Hey guys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes. We're about to head out to our respective destinations with our teams. Good morning everyone. Are you all preparing to leave as well? Morning. Good morning. You're all good to go then? Yes, Parm is quite a distance from here. We're not likely to arrive before evening. Considering its relative location, that seems to be an accurate estimate. I guess it is the southernmost town in Erebonia. Makes you realize just how big the Empire is. But, have they been like this the entire time? I'm afraid so. I think we may have underestimated how deeply rooted their differences are. I'm sick of them already. If only they were as willing to put aside their differences as Rain and Elisa. Oh, now that you mention it, I guess you were finally able to make up with him, huh? It's not like we were getting along that poorly. Besides, we haven't known each other long enough to call it making up. That's good news, Rain. Well done. Thanks, I guess. Why does everyone have to keep making such a big deal out of it? Passenger service bound for Heimdallr, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all customers utilizing this service please wait on the platform until the train has come to a full stop. Time to go. Well, best of luck. Though, here's hoping you don't need it. Getting those two to work together sure doesn't seem like it'll be an easy task. We'll do what we can. Good luck to all of you. Please, take care. It's our first field study. Let's show them what we're made of. Of course. Later. I wonder if they actually picked our teams from the bonding that I've spent with people. Though I haven't spent, if that was the case, they would have changed Elliot from Arceus, which they didn't, so... Yeah. I wonder if they'll be okay. Well, as long as Emma and Gaius are with them, things shouldn't get too out of hand. Now, Fee, I have absolutely no idea what to expect from her. She doesn't really seem like the type to cause a ruckus, at least. I'm concerned for them as well, but I believe we should be focusing on our own trials right now. Right. Let's go buy our tickets. Welcome, you're the students from Class 7, correct? And your destination today is Caldic? Yeah, that's right. Guess they're ready and waiting for us. I suspect Instructor Sarah made considerable preparations on our behalf. Sure looks that way. Not that I'm complaining. The train for Caldic will be departing from Platform 1. It's not due just yet, but you can buy your tickets in advance if you'd like and wait for its arrival. Yep, we will do that. Very good. That's 4 passengers bound for Caldic. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. Passenger service bound for Crossbow, now arriving on platform 1. We ask that all passengers wishing to board blah 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 blah. Can you imagine that? We wish to tell all passengers that are boarding blah 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 blah. That would have been funny. Is that just me? I don't know. I'm weird. I'm sorry. All the eggnog, maybe. So it's about an hour to Caldic from here, right? Yes, I believe so. I had to change trains there when I originally came to Trista. Alright, you're from Legram. That would be in the direction of Berahard after changing at Celtic, right? That's correct, after which point it would be necessary to switch again at Berahard. It's situated in a very remote part of the country. Well, you could say the same for where I come from. As I understand it, Celtic's mostly known as a merchant town, right? Yeah, that's been their main source of tourism for some time, mostly thanks to the Grand Market. Couldn't hurt to go over what we know about the town before we get there. As Elliot stated, Celtic is a market town at its core. It's in the eastern province of Cruzen, and has been a major trading hub for a very long time. It's also a major interchange station, connecting Heimdallr with Berahard and even Crossbow. The area itself is known for having a large number of granaries, though this has, of course, been overshadowed in recent years by the aforementioned Grand Market. Virtually anything can be procured, from farm produce, jewels, and Berahard furs to imported goods from afar. Impressive. I'm kind of looking forward to this now. I would be too if I knew we'd actually have a chance to take in the sights, but there's no telling what kind of crazy things Instructor Sarah has planned for us. Boy, isn't that the truth. I can't even hazard a guess as to what this field study might involve. Being part of our curriculum, though, it's a safe bet to assume it won't be easy. If it were, it would hardly be worth the trip. Personally, I'm looking forward to learning the true nature of our excursion. I suppose that is a good way to look at it. Well, we'll find out an answer when we get there. We're supposed to drop by the inn as soon as we arrive. There should be an envelope waiting for us there with details on our mission. Yeah, that's right. Still, this whole trip seems eerily well planned out, don't you think? Even the station employees knew we were coming. That just goes to show how high the Academy's expectations are for all of you. I thought she wasn't coming. Whoa. Instructor. I was wondering why you were nowhere to be seen this morning. Looks like Group A's all present and accounted for. Good, good. And I'm relieved to see the two of you have finally managed to make up. You say that as if it's old news. Have you been spying on us this whole time? So, what brings you here, Instructor? I thought you were planning on staying back at the Academy. Well, considering this is your first time out in the field, I assumed you'd be positively lost without me. So I decided to stick around at least until you finish checking in at the hotel. Oh, well thanks I guess, but I think Group B could have used your help a little more. Would it not have been better for you to accompany the others? But they'd be a nightmare to deal with. I may still have to go to them. Though if those two get out of control, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. See? She knew full well that Eustace and Machias wouldn't get along, but put them in the same group anyway. I did suspect as much, but it's hard to believe she'd confirm it so nonchalantly. Anyway, don't pay me any mind. You four feel free to keep talking. I didn't get any sleep last night, so I'm just going to take a little nap right here. What? She's asleep already? I don't think I've ever seen anyone less inclined to be an educator than her. maybe we're better off just letting her sleep. I should probably wake her up when we get to Celtic, though. Talk to Elisa. When I came to the academy, I never thought I'd find myself visiting the Grand Market of Celtic as part of my studies. I've read about it before, but this will be my first time seeing the place in person. Oh, really? Well, field study or no, then. I guess it's still something to look forward to. Is there anything in particular you're hoping to see there? The gems and furs from Berahard, maybe. They say some of the highest quality goods produced by Berahard's artisans are sold at the Grand Market. That sounds like it would be worth seeing, for sure. Though somehow, I doubt we'll be able to afford anything there. Still, if we get a chance, we should go check it out together while we're in town. That sounds fun. I have to admit, I'm starting to get a little bit excited. Just be sure you don't let it distract you too much from the reason we're going to Celtic. I know. Can I keep talking to her? Okay, no. Alright. Elliot, what's up? Hey, almost forgot I had these. I just picked them up on a whim a little while ago. Elliot held out a pack of blade cards. Oh, you have a pack too? I just got a set of my own from the pawn shop in Trista. Really? That's perfect then. How about we play a few hands? Seems like we've got some time to kill before we arrive. Do you know the rules? Yeah, they're not that complicated, so I don't think anyone here will have any trouble picking it up. Sounds like a good way to pass the time to me. Indeed. It seems like it could be an enjoyable diversion. Alright, let's give it a try then. When traveling by train, you can play the card game Blade with other members of your group. Only the first match with each character will increase your bond with that person, but this will occur whether you win or lose. Okay, cool. Let's talk to Laura, though, first. I do wonder what precisely these field study trips will involve. I can't even fathom, I guess. Likewise. The weirdest part for me is the divide between Group A and Group B. Why were we split up and sent to different places? And most bizarrely of all, why were Machias and Eustace placed in the same group? It's like they're just asking for trouble. It does seem quite illogical. I can only assume there's a hidden purpose to these trips beyond what we've been told. Perhaps multiple purposes requiring multiple groups to fulfill. Yeah, that's my best guess too. There has to be something going on behind the scenes. Which is why I wanted to ask Instructor Sarah a few more questions, but, well... she's out cold. I don't think she'll be doing much answering. Perhaps she fell asleep deliberately to avoid addressing such concerns. Our instructor is quite the formidable opponent. That's one way to describe her. Guess we're just going to have to work out the meaning of these field study trips on our own. Talk to Sarah, maybe? Alright, let's try playing Blade. I'll challenge Elisa.
Let's get started.
I don't know how this works.
Come on, draw a card.
Okay.
Oh, same score? We better draw again. Looks like
Okay.
I'm going first.
Oh. Okay, so the lowest numbers get to go first? Is that how that works? So it's a 4. So if I do that...
Mirror.
Oh, she mirrored us? What? I don't know what I'm doing. Bolt.
Oh, now you've done it.
Oh, you bastard. 6.
Bolt.
Oh. Mirror.
What? You can't do that.
I can. 3.